Prehistoric Park's head vet Suzanne hasn't looked after a mammoth before, but she's hoping that what she knows about elephants will help.
Well, I've just given her a light sedative, so she'll lie here and let me do this. She's got this really deep, horrible, looks like an infected wound, and she's got this thing stuck in it. I'm just trying to see if I can get it out.
An important difference between mammoths and elephants is the layer of fat beneath the skin. In mammoths, it's an incredible 3 inches.
She's got this really thick layer of fat, just I guess because she's an ice age creature, just to keep her warm, but it's meaning this is really hard to get out. It's like a spearhead or something. It's horrible. We'll treat her like we would with an elephant wound. We'll just leave it open, not stitch it. Elephants, best not to stitch them. They'll just heal up. It takes a long time, but she'll just form a scar there. Okay. I need to give her another shot of antibiotics in a couple of days.
All the cameras working?
Yeah.
With the spear tip removed and the mammoth back on her feet, it looks like she's on the road to recovery. Nigel hopes that now she'll be ready to start her new life at the park. Later that day, she's moved to her enclosure. The team decide to call her Martha.
Martha's seriously sick and we've got to move quickly. My plan is to go back 150,000 years. At that time, mammoth populations were flourishing. There'd be lots of healthy animals. I can get data, find out what they're feeding on, what makes them healthy, and maybe we can save Martha.
150,000 years ago, the world was in the full grip of the Ice Age. Woolly mammoths were everywhere, from the west of Europe to the east of Asia. Compared to his last trip, it's even colder. And because it's dry, lots of different kinds of grass grow here. Nigel should have no problem finding out exactly what mammoths like to eat.
It's a real different feeling to the last trip. No trees, perfect climate, perfect vegetation for mammoths, and they're flourishing. They're all females, much smaller tusks than the males. She's the matriarch. She can be 50 or 60 years of age, and she maintains cohesiveness in the herd. They stop when she stops, they sleep when she sleeps, and they feed and drink when she does. Big patch of green down there, and I think that's an area of vegetation. and they're going to go and start feeding there. That's where we should go to get these plant samples.
Mammoths aren't the only creatures tucking into the rich grassland.
I've seen these in the textbooks. It's an elasmotherium, a prehistoric rhinoceros, twice the size of modern rhinos, weighs up to 5 tons.
The elasmotherium will soon be extinct, dying out as the climate gets warmer and its habitat disappears.
I can feel the breeze on my face. We're downwind of him. Very, very poor eyesight. He's got to get very close to see us. But if he does, he could charge. And that horn is formidable. It's as long as I'm tall, nearly 2 meters. And he'd have no hesitation about charging, impaling me with that. And that would really spoil my weekend.